1998 Eclipse GSX, original 7-bolt motor, 122,000 miles, automatic transmission, turbocharged. And I'm just going to tell you the pros and the cons of my car. Carbon fiber hood from VIS Carbon Fiber. It's real carbon fiber. Got the scoops, the mesh. And underneath we put lava shield underneath it so it doesn't crack from the heat of the headers. I got chrome headlights, like the whole headlight. 8000K HIDs are on right now. We put LED turn signals in, clear turn signal lenses. Also, it has a halo headlight. I like it. It turns heads. It's real clean for no dinks or scratches. So the inside. There's the interior. Gray and black color scheme. Gray leather. Not too worn. Seats aren't bad. Back seats look real good. There's the back seats. Aftermarket speakers, Pioneer aftermarket cab speakers. There's 3 gauges. You got the boost gauge, hooked up to a vacuum line through the firewall. AEM air fuel gauge. O2 wideband. It's hooked into a bung that I welded into the downpipe to the exhaust. And here we have an oil temperature gauge, but it's not hooked up at the moment. You have to put it right under the oil filter. I just never got to that yet. It's probably easy, you never did it. Like I said, about 122,000 miles. Everything there. Here we have a Pioneer head unit. I think it's AVIC D3. Go to the menu, got disc, radio, iPod, a bunch of shit for subs, a bunch of settings. I like it. It's very customizable. Well, my favorite thing about it is I put this in and do a serial port in the back. Charges your iPhone. I have an iPhone 4S, charges it. It plays right off of YouTube onto here actually. If you hit iPod. I downloaded a thing on my iPod to let you do that. You can put YouTube videos right on here. It plays DVDs, navigation. Pretty expensive piece. Like it a lot. Definitely worth it. Interior, a little bit of stains. I didn't really clean it. Could have cleaned it better. Definitely could have cleaned it better for you guys. Everything looks good. Some bad parts about the interior. Let me think here. Everything's good here. Oh, only bad thing, the window switch. I have one. Not slow. Slow it off. Running good. Never ever stalled on it before. Bay. Looks pretty good. Tried cleaning it a few times. Strut tower, the rust has been taken out. There's a little bit on each side, nothing serious. A little bit of rust. Should last the rest of the lifetime of the car. Barely any rust in the bay. Little to none. Aftermarket parts, not too many. It's not too serious. I got DNP headers. Previous owner installed those. I love them. Engine intake, I put that in. Turbo, we have the Force Performance big T28 turbo. I love it. No lag on it. It was around $1,200, I think. It's about 2,000 miles on that. What else do we have under here? G-ready blow-off valve, ready blow-off valve, my fault. Also, since we have that turbocharger, we have the adjustable fuel pressure regulator by Fuel Labs. I bought it from stmtune.com with the braided copper fuel line right into the fuel rail. Also, coming out of the other side of the fuel rail, I have a braided copper line, which is the fuel line down to an STM filter down there. You can't really see it. And that goes all the way back to the fuel tank into a Walbro 255. Wired up, works good. Just replaced the alternator, the battery when I just bought this car. Not just bought it, I bought it 20,000 miles ago, and that was the only thing wrong. I got the battery replaced, the alternator replaced, and it started right up. The car's never broken down before, ever. Car's never ever broken down on me. Very reliable. People who say DSMs aren't reliable must not take care of them. But there are some cons to this car. Like I said, we got this new turbocharger, and this manual boost controller is a piece of junk off eBay, I think. It's only like 20 bucks, 20, 30 bucks. It's not working. It doesn't do anything when I turn it all the way down, so the turbo is running right now at like 17 PSI. So it is running a little bit rich. Which, I mean, it's not running too rich that it's bad, but it does, once every 20 times that you floor the car, it does hit a fuel cut, like a wall, but then it stops. I don't know, it barely ever does it. It does need tuned. It could use an Apexi, I don't know if I'm saying that right, an Apexi Neo, just to tune it. I have aftermarket injectors that I never installed. I could give those to you, but it does run a little bit rich. Not too rich though. Like I said, just get a boost controller, turn the boost down, replace the injectors. Something else I have too that many people don't like, but oh well, I liked it, so who cares? I got it mounted down here. I think it's a million color LED, bunch of different settings. LEDs underneath. I just have them on the side skirts in the back because the one in the front looked cheesy. Bunch of different colors, different ways the lights blink. Bunch of different colors, different patterns.